Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Showing Up, where we are taking up space on the internet with art. We are displacing other crap and replacing it with some soft place to land and do some things that's art. That is my introduction. It has been a rough week, not gonna lie. My brain has been so angry with me, like really angry. It's all good. It's not all good, but it is, there's no need for concern. The very strong circle of care that I have surrounding me is on it. I am upright, I am alert, and I am showing up. Woo. No need to be concerned. Okay, so when we last left off, these many days ago, I was looking for my little fox sticker. And it took a while, but I have two. I have this little fox sticker that says, "You're doing well, keep going," kind of adorbs. And also this one that says, "Just take a breather if you need one. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay." So, it's okay. We'll just be fine. So I think my favorite at the moment is this one. Because this one I think is just a wee bit too small. So I will do some, we'll start off strong and we'll do some fussy cutting. There we are. And I think I'm gonna leave a little bit of the blue edge. She says, and then leaves no blue edge. Oh dear, it'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. If nothing else, I believe one of my purposes in having a YouTube channel and just doing my thing is to show that whatever it is that art looks like, it looks different for everybody, and it doesn't need to be highly curated, highly produced, all the things, all the gloss and glamour and whatever. I believe that that is fair and not necessarily everybody's experience. And sometimes it's just comforting to know that you are not alone. It's like, oh no, I'm a bit of a all over the mapper as well. So am I. It'll all be good. And that I think is useful. The more voices we have, the better. And the more different voices we have, the better. Okay, so lecture mode off. We gotta place our little foxy fox somewhere. Where's my, here. Like that. I think that'll work. Okay, gotta place him now. Let's do this. And I can be bold here because it will be covered. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? If stickers were hard to peel to start with, doing a fussy cut around them possibly makes it even harder. I'm not sure. There we are, my little foxy fox. Okay, now you're gonna be straight, straightish. There we are. Aww. Oh, sweetie poo. There. There. And now I want to do this. So I would like, what would I like? I would like I don't know how best to do that because I've got this cut, and if I glue all of this, I don't want to sort of have this as the result, but we will try anyways, because trying is, if you don't try, if you don't take the first step, you won't be able to take the second step. It is a mathematical impossibility, a law of physics. Glue. So let's see what we get. Where's my split? There's my split. Okay. Trying to think of what else I've been up to that's, how should one say, publishable? Well, there's always a weather check. I mean, that's always something, and it is going to be weird and rainy this entire weekend, I think. Ah, see, this is exactly what we predicted. And I'm not really good at wrangling this. All I want is for that to match. Quite frankly, wow, that's a huge overlap. Okay. Not bad, not awful. And that's an underlap now. It's art in a postcard. She'll love it anyways. I need something smooth to be able to go hard on that here. So this is full of bits. If I take this and crunch really hard on it, I think I'm gonna pull up some of the corners. So I just want to put something that's flat down so we can do that. There we are. Get rid of that. Yeah, not bad. There. So it's supposed to be rainy. It is that kind of weird light at the moment. It's kind of early morning here at the moment. And it is, it's trying to be sunny, but it knows it can't be. So it's also got a lot of fall leaves happening, which also is adding to the weird sensation of light. And it's also really, really wet on underfoot. Oh, yes. And it's Halloween. Oh, this turned out okay. The fox is great. The fox basically just says, spooky time, but not really. We're all safe. There. That makes me very happy. And that's all scrap. So we made the scrap back, and then the front came from some local magazine cutouts. There. And I might need to do just a little bit of blacking on the edge of that, just to get rid of that weird white little line. Let's try that. We've got purple up. No, we said black. We said black. We're allowed. Is that black? That's great. Oops. That black isn't my first color anymore. It makes me super happy because it means that I'm using other colors and I'm exploring my range, etc., etc. There, that is a postcard. Okay, that's quite inky. So we'll just leave that off to the side. Okay. We have this one, which we finished, we think, maybe. So we haven't used a googly eye in a while. And because she only has one eye, I want to see what that looks like. This is an unopened one. Where's the open one? Oh, updates. So I made all of these announcements that says I was going to be offline for the last 2 weeks of... Oh, that has no eye. It's like it's blank. I was going to be offline because of visitors and all that kind of stuff, and maybe no visitors after all. So I do that, and it's the same as her, i.e. white on one side. Yes, it's got to be that way. Oh dear, now we have all the eyes. We're going to eye up everybody? Maybe. Oops. These are so full of static. I wish I had a different color. And I think I can get different colors. I've seen them at the, yeah, that looks much nicer, quite frankly. To my eye, anyways. Little jokey joke right there. Oh, here's a stray eyeball. No, that's why, because it was blank. What was I saying? No idea what I was saying. That's okay. I'm all right with it if you're all right with it. Or, possibly better said, I'm okay with it, so I invite you to be okay with it. One of the things that I think I might do is get a very small bottle of glitter glue and use glitter glue for my eyeballs. Because of the ability for the glitter glue to be so precise is so helpful. See, like the splodge of glue that I have on there now, it's the pressure. It's the air pressure just pushing the glue out. Of course, I'm the nut bar who says, let's Google, guys. Let's Google all of the things. Oops, something happened with that other eye. Here we are. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, I've got glue all over me. Glue all over the eyes. Okay, so do we have our good positions here? That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. That's a little better. That's okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay. Let's do that again. Just to press down. Okay. And we're going to leave you aside because I think, are you done? I don't know that there's much else that we can put in here. We might be able to do some demarcations. No, that's a lovely thing of encouragement. Appreciate it, but not so much. Okay, and then this one, trick or treat. Twick a tweet. Are we done with this one? This one might be just like straightforward and simple. It might be because this is so dominant. Yeah, I'm going to call that done. Okay, so that means 3 postcards. Wooby hooby shooby dooby. Did I do another, was that like 3? I think it was only 3 big, wasn't it? What do I have here? Can't remember now. Yes, okay, so that was that. Okay. Do I want to make 3 more? And I could put like just a piece of paper on the side this time as opposed to all of those stickers. Because all of those stickers is a lot of brain work, I'm not gonna lie. So the first hilarious question that I have, oh, I think I do. I was gonna ask, do I have any paper? Well, does gravity work on Tuesdays? I'm gonna say yes. Oh, and we need to get rid of this. Ooh, that would be such a nice background page. I'm not gonna use it. because it's full of glue. So I have these sheets of paper. Come on. If I do that, or if I do that. I'm going to cut them first, different than I did last time. Last time I put all the backing on it, and I think then I cut it. So are we at 12s? We're 12s, and this is like a raggedy end. And we're going to leave that as a raggedy end and deal with it later. So I need 4 inches each. So I have a 4x6 postcard. There's 1. There's 2. Let's leave it. Let's leave it, and we will call it Charm. Okay, so card number 1. Ooh, I love card number 2. Look at that as a piece. You want to do that one first or last? Let's do one that's the raggedy one, so that it feels like we can, I am afforded the opportunity to make a whole pile of mistakes. I kind of like this light as the top. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do glue, glue, glue. I'm going to do that. Bob is your uncle. Good old Uncle Bob. There. Okay, do I need to do anything with that? I feel like I want to just pop that underneath there for a bit. While I'm up, I might as well do all of them, right? So that's going to be that side. And that's going to be on this paper. Let's do that while we're up. I should pull up the, whoops-a-daisy, the prompt thing. Oh, I have to tell you, I found a thing in my day timer. Because this is, notwithstanding, you see me on the regular, absolutely, oh, this is going to have a line. It should have been on it. It's fine. It'll be fine. Nobody's going to care. So I keep putting it down this way, thinking that I'm going to eliminate the line, and I don't. It'll be fine though. There. We want one more. Mid-sentence. I know, we'll get back there, I promise. Ooh, that one's a good one too. Yeah, that's gonna get the glue. So, in the desire to plan things, last year, I put in my day timer for, the second week of October, a prompt list for a December daily, which is really epic because that means that I've got stuff already done. I think I was doing things that I enjoyed. so on and so forth. So pin in that for the moment. Let us wend our fine way around the internet and arrive at whose channel? Release the Craftin'. So they are currently doing a series. It's story time, and they're telling the grand old tale of some Greek myths, which is super fun. Okay, so if I'm going to do it that way, I need to print it close to this side. Okay, there we are. That's it. Good job. And at the very beginning of the episode, they have 2 sheets of paper, and it is a randomizer. And I think they're going to go a little slower, or I need to go back and I need to do some screenshots, because I am on board with that randomizer of what to make, like you would have no idea. So in terms of why I am so excited about that, it is not just a personal love that I have of rolling dice and math and whatnot, although those things are also true. In terms of mental load, making a decision, this or that, what do I do? All of that kind of stuff is a mental load. And in junk journaling, the mental load of what am I going to make can be really, really difficult for people who are, let us call the following term the catch-all phrase for all comers, neurospicy. It doesn't mean it's a clinical diagnosis. It could be that you're just stressed out of your mind and you are a neurotypical. That is fine. But you have some kind of stress on your brain and you are running out of spoons. You don't have a lot. You don't know how to make, you don't know what to do. And so they have created this fabulous list, and I am so on board with it. I cannot tell you. And I am thinking that their methodology can be super helpful during the holiday season. On the topic of mental loads, it is, I believe, clinically understood that one of the reasons that holidays are so stressful is because of the mental load that people have. So if you think about going Christmas shopping, you have, is that the right size? Is that the right color? What do I buy for whoever? Did I get everything on the list? Where do I need to park? Where am I going to go shop? Like all of those things, I can see sparkles in my eyes just even rehearsing those questions. It becomes quite a challenge. And I think there was something that said that these numbers are completely made up. I'm using them as for example, that normally throughout a day we make, say, 50 decisions a day. And that is our normal decision-making load. And then you hit the holidays and that goes up to like 70 or 80. And those additional 30 decisions day after day after day really drain. So when you arrive at your craft space saying, oh, you know what, I want to be able to do something comforting and relaxing, and then, okay, what do I want to do? It becomes really difficult because you have used all of that extra capacity. Anyways, lecture mode off. Point being, I want to work on December Daily as something that is connected to Release the Craftin's brilliant idea and dice and just being able to do something super low key. That was a lot. But anyways, that was what that was all about, because that's the list. Okay. I think I'm still okay with that. Can I flip it up this? No, the leaves look right side up this way, and I'm going to cover it anyways. Okay. Let's put some of this back. And get started. Okay, I'm going to throw that out. Okay, so we have 3 of these. I'm going to get rid of that. I think so. We can. So another thing I have are these stickers. And I don't know if there's any that are big enough. Ooh, this is pink and black. Yeah, not this color scheme. Oops. Oh, this isn't even opened. Oh, dear. One of the, so you can choose to say glass half full, glass half empty. Glass half empty, for me this past few days, wow, almost non-functional because of brain. I can choose to say glass half full and say, you know what, that has kept me out of craft stores and out of the thrift store. Because we are entering the annual danger zone of the conflation of intense seasonal bits. So if I go to Michael's right now, I'm not going to, there is going to be Halloween stuff and there is going to be Christmas stuff side by each. And as we get closer to Halloween, the Halloween is going to sort of bump into Christmas, and then Christmas is able to expand. And at some butter zone, maybe 3 days, there will be all of the Halloween stuff on deep discount, and all of the freshest Christmas stuff available. So whatever is the, the thing for the season that's going to sell it early, I'm just saying. And I am not part of that at the moment, which is super. Ooh, so this has got things. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh. Yeah. Not a fan of the snacks. But I am a fan of that. Ooh. This is a good one. Yay me for buying it. Oh, did something just pop out? No, it's just off the register. That's what it, oh, yes, it did want to pop out. Okay, so maybe those. And there should be another large thing. I think it's on the floor. Well, we'll have a sift through these first. And then we've got that. So, upside, sunny side to every situation. And that is maybe googly eyes is what this buddy needs to sort of simmer him down. Because it's a very, it looks hot to me. Like, hot isn't the right word. Just a little intense, that's the word. Well, it's a little better. Yeah, he's going that way. Do that, and then we're cutting off. I gotta go all the way down. That looks a little better. Sure. Oh, I have animals. So, okay, sorry. So you need eyeballs. I'm not going to put them on you yet, but we've sorted that out. That's good news. We have animals. That's the thing I need to do. Though I do like him. Okay. Maybe the pumpkin. I'm not going to worry about that. So that. I'm not going to worry. Not going to worry. Not for this application. Also not for this application. Nope. The car should go with that. Doggo. Here we are. These. That's the witch hat. This is I was going to call these bananas. They're not bananas, are they? What are they? They're something. Not bananas. Pumpkins. That's what they are. And we've got some more scenery as well if we want it. Okay, so that's that. I think I want to keep maybe those two. And the rest of this is big O no. And then that and that and that. So those, so I don't know that this, it's too, you can't really tell that they're dogs in the same way that you can tell that's a dog. So I'm going to, it's a no for now. I could almost just plunk that on like that. Put Halloween. Just like that. Or we could do Halloween hijinks. So if I were to fussy cut that out, what would it look like? Like that, I think. Okay, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. What are we for time? We're all right. We are right. There. Oops. Gracie has a bee costume that I purchased last year and have not modified. So it's actually a dog costume, and it's for a little dog, or if there are big dogs and medium dogs and little dogs, in the little dog category, you can have big little dogs, medium little dogs, and little dogs. And I think Gracie is the size of a big little dog. And I probably got a medium-sized costume, and so I need to take some of the belly in for it to fit her properly. I do possess the skills to be able to do such a thing, but spoons are my limiting factor at the moment. What I might do is that as part of my Sew Saturday. I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. It's going to go all the way to there. it's not going to matter. Okay. I need to catch up on my Inktober as well. That's a little bit behind. Oh, and I can hardly wait to show you the word association connections that I've made on one of them. It's really quite fun. So let's call that me giving you a teaser. Okay, so how do I want to do that? Oops, wow, I cut that. Let's cut that kind of straight. Oh, see, it's 2 inches. It's like there are no accidents in graphic design. There are mistakes, not accidents. There. Okay, let's have a look at the other ones because I don't want to necessarily use the raggedy one. Ooh. That one's the better one because it's yellow against the red. So, okay, so we've got that one as a setup. Okay. And I think if I do that and then fussy cut, let's do that. This is the deckled edge. And I just want it to be a little bit different. Nope. Okay, so this is the tips to maximize Halloween fun with pets. What do they have to say for ourselves? Get a porch portrait with your pet. Wow, that is a tongue twister. A porch portrait with your pet in costume before trick-or-treating begins. Buy a new toy to add to some festive fun while keeping pets happily distracted. No, that's not going to work. Host a paws parade in your living room or with some neighbors so that 4-legged friends can show off their costumes. Oh, that's kind of cute. Don't forget festive treats like, okay, blah, blah, blah. Also, keep the human candy away from the animals because I think chocolate, there are several animals that do not have, chocolate isn't good for them. I am not a vet, nor do I play one on TV. So there's that one. And then the last one is this one. So where's the, oh, here it is. So these are shops. I like those, and I like that one. So let's, I'm gonna trim. Sure, let's trim. Let us trim. There's one. I may need to fussy cut this buddy out. I'm not sure. I also feel, as I'm thinking about this, if Release the Craftin has strong opinions one way or the other about doing or not doing the randomizer, let me know. I am happy to not if that is wildly upsetting, or even if it's mildly upsetting. Okay. There's that. And we have pumpkins. Which way do the pumpkins go? Pumpkins go that way. Oh, I think he's on, is he on a stage? I thought it was in front of a fireplace there for a minute. It's like, I can't figure it. So this is a track lighting, like little boop, 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 boop. This is some kind of a shiny floor. And then there's fairy lights. There's a lot going on in that photograph. I do like these. And Buddy Festino. I think I'd like to, notwithstanding anything, there we are. I don't think I need that. Yeah, this is way too bright. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of that. The weather is changing into fall in this hemisphere. And one of the beautiful things about that is it is a return to porridge season. And I love porridge. It is such a yummo food. and then like some kind of wording that goes over that. Oh, I did use the Halloween fun. No, that's ghosts? No. Maybe there's something in here. Anyone for words? Oh, this is weird. This pops out. Very shiny. Oh, here's words. So there's a couple of them that says wicked, stay wicked. I kind of like that. Stay wicked. Wishing you a haunted night. Yeah, I think that would be fine as a word or a phrase. So are we good? I think we've got 3 designed. We have 1, 2, and maybe 3. Oh, and they're very orangey. Much more so than the other ones were. That's fine. No issue with that. So I think I am going to stop now because I am really hungry for a bowl of porridge now that I've mentioned it. And there is a sense of let us not do all of the things all at once. I also have to do some slow stitching because this is Saturday and I have things to show. So I think I will do porridge and then I will be back again shortly. Anyways, that is all for now. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. I promise to do my part to do the same. This past week had not been great, but we are back on the horse, willing to give it another go. Always love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.